Alright. Whoa. That was a bit close, sorry. Hey, everybody. Did this get turned up a bit? That's about right. Alright, hey, everybody. We're just getting right into it. We're playing more Vangers. More Vangers. Turns out, my brother was telling me that we got a lot more. That it actually gets pretty grindy at the end. I haven't peeked ahead at it like a FAQ or anything, but turns out, like, strap in, everybody. We're in this for the long haul. We're in this for the long haul. And I'm ready. I'm ready to play plenty of Vangers. I'm getting started a bit later in the day than usual. I had some unexpected things occur. And, you know, I don't always stream on Sunday, so I guess I get started later. But I was aiming for 5. It's more like 8 now. So, yeah, basically, there was arrangements made for my grandmother's funeral that's occurring tomorrow, and I'm, you know, I was just in touch with family and all that, and stuff, so, like, that kind of took a front seat in my mind. And also my, my headphone cord. The cord to my headphone jack died. I had a long headphone cable, and it had become brittle and stiff and old. I think because of oils. You know, I've got long hair, and it brushes up against the cord, and eventually, I had this thing for like 5 years or something, so I had this thing for a long time for it to become stiff and old. But it did, over the years, become so stiff that it caused the wire right at the end of the jack to become damaged just because it was putting so much stress. There was so much stress on that one point that the wire then frayed. Anyways, Rosa helped me locate. I have a very, very short cord. I have a very, very short... I didn't think I had one, but Rosa helped me locate a very, very short backup cord. So thank goodness I have that. Otherwise, I'd have had difficulty streaming at all today because of technical surprises. And I'm getting new headphones, and probably I'm getting both a new headphone cord and a new set of headphones. So that's that. Anyways, with that all out of the way, on with the show. I suppose my last save was Cirt Farmer, apparently. And or autosave, but I think it's clearly this one up at the top. Because I was just going back and forth and farming Cirt for this lady. Although I don't know why. It's Saturday now. Somewhere far away, larvae is crawling around deep underground. That place is called Fosterl. But I don't think... Is there... Wait, do I want to keep doing missions for this person? Whatever, you know, I'll do the selection of the master. What is this? Okay. Wait, what happened? Yeah. Alright, I'll take the thing and go south again, I guess. I don't know if there's a point in me doing this, but, you know, might as well just, One of the issues with why we're in this for the long haul is that I am refusing to look up an FAQ. I want to go off of, like, what's in my brain meat. I just want to use my brain meat. And, because of that, there's gonna be massively suboptimal gameplay. Like, if you're looking for the guy who's, like, beating this game all fast and stuff, well, you've come to the wrong place. This is the guy who's gonna beat this game eventually. But I'm having more fun doing it, you know, because I'm stopping and smelling the roses. One thing I do worry about is the fact that I no longer have that tag for the Bibu Rat planet. The orange planet. Like, apparently there's a way to get back involved in Bibu Rat society without being taken a slave. But I don't know how that works. And I lost the thing. I became a full agent, but then I lost my tag or whatever, I guess. I didn't realize I had done this. And that's kind of a shame. I gave up all my status in Bibu Rat society, but hopefully I'll never need to go back there again. But if I do, it's something about doing something in the southern end. I could, like, find... I think I could just, like, find a tag. Basically. Or something. I don't know, it's unclear. This van has a way of, like, sinking through roads in a weird way that is annoying. It might be a bug. It might be a bug with the front bumper of this particular vehicle, but sometimes I find myself digging straight into the ground, and it's, well, it's fun to dig a little divot into the ground. Sometimes. It can be annoying when I'm digging holes in this precious highway, of which we only have one in our dear world, Zizen. You know, I'm ruining the precious highway. I don't want to ruin the precious highway. I actually care about this one. I might have been doing major damage to the road of Glorks. Because I hated those Bibu Rats, let me tell you. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, well, tough. Watch the rest of the series. You're an ape. Oh no, my thing died and I lost 10 luck. My Proto-Zeke moldered because I was too slow. I don't want to lose 10 luck. No, I'm pulling the plug on that one. I want my luck. I'm sorry. Call me petty or whatever. But I'm not going to go racing around for some fish lady and then lose 10 luck in the process. So I'm going to try that again. I'm sorry I sucked. I sucked at the race. Yeah, I think I sat around talking to her too long, and time is constantly passing here, even in the menu. And I was just all slow. I goofed. I'm sorry. I demand a retry because I want. We're gonna get luck. We're gonna get 10 luck if we win this, so that's good. I'm gonna be lucky. And why? Oh Jesus! Why? Who needs skill when you got luck? Stat. I don't need skill. When my luck stat is 46, we need to max out our luck. We need a luck max. Because if we luck max, then, I don't know, we could probably buy the best vehicle real easy. Just hang on Fosterl and go into, like, hidden layers and just become a genie, or a rich man. So this is going well. I think we need to get on the highway. Like, I'm trying to drive these, like, normal roads. It's like, maybe I'll just drive down here because the highway is kind of annoying. Nah. I need that highway. I need that highway action. Oh, damn it! Oh, I rolled the wrong way. Come on. Just let my shield recharge a bit. Man, I miss the cars where I could jump way faster. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna drive a little bit normal until I get my energy back, and then we're gonna jump onto the highway. Maybe I can drive onto the highway. Little jump. Oh. Okay. Roll left. Yeah. Hang on. Roll. There we go. And we're going. All right, highway driving. Don't worry, Proto-Zeke, we're gonna make it and you're gonna give me 10 luck. Don't worry, Proto-Zeke, don't worry. Oh, damn it, the highway's kinda goofy there. No, I need my highway. Fine, take the byway until you can get to the highway. I can only jump so often. I need to save up my jump power. All right, and a jump. Oh, yep. Oh, okay, roll, back, and highway, yes. I don't care about my dominance. I don't need to dominate, I just need luck. No, not the van bug. I jump out of it. Like I was this van that can dig into the highway sometimes. Damn it, I fell through the highway. It's this weird bug with the front bumper. I need a new car. I thought this car was cool, but I think I need a new one. I love its air capacity, though. There's a lot of... The stats on this vehicle are good. It's just like that front bumper is secretly bad. It's the secret stat, is the front bumper. Maybe if I just drive this thing backwards, I won't have that problem. That's a stat. That's a meta. If the front bumper accidentally digs into the thing, just drive backwards, and that won't be a problem. Yeah, and then I can shoot backwards, too. That's like the genius strat. Okay, and then I just turn forwards, jump. Yeah, and that guy's jumping around with me. All right. Yeah, backwards. Backwards is the way to go. You just gotta adapt in this crazy world. You know, I thought this was like kind of a forwards car, but this is more of a backwards car on the highway. For highway driving. It's not rated for forwards on highway driving. That was working. That was working. Oh, I hit the little plants and they... Oh, my shield. Alright, I'm just gonna drive on this road. Go through the station that repairs my mechos. Fantastic. I only added some dings and little bits, but wrong, but that's okay. I'm just gonna take the low road for now. We're almost home. Stop it with your little flips. Alright, backwards, so we're gonna back up. Okay, okay, I'm getting launched. I didn't mean to do my jump there. I messed up with my jump. I was like charging it up. I didn't know how to discharge it without... Oh, that's fine. Oh, let me go! Ugh. Oh, yeah, I got my digging. I got my crot rig. I forgot. My crot rig. Oh, yeah, I'm in the water. Everything's fine now. And then I can dig. And then undig. Okay, and then we're just trying to get south. We're just trying to get south. I still have way more south to go, apparently. We're gonna get back on the highway. Thought I was close. Oh, I think we are close. Damn it, I'm having the front bumper problem again. It was driving forward on the highway. Okay, backwards. Back it up. Back it up. All these people want to stop me. I can't let them. They're everywhere. I stop rolling. Proto-Zeke's about to molder. You understand? He's gonna molder. He's molting right now. He's turning to mold. Come on, guys. Yes. Proto-Zeke, you're safe. You're safe with me, Proto-Zeke. What do you mean? Shut the door. The door's not working. Proto-Zeke's gonna molder. Stop it. No, come on. Stop. They get me right here. It's not letting me shut the door. I was there. I'm here. Oh, come on. I was shutting the door. I was in the hole. That guy got in. What the deuce is this? Why isn't the door not working? I'll dig in. Game for real. What's going on? There's like a terrain deformation that's like messing it up. There, I started to fall in. There's like a billion enemies here. There, I was allowed to fall in. No, I get pushed back out. There's like a piece of terrain. There's like a piece of terrain that's in the way now. Oh, it's bugged. It's bugged. There's a piece of terrain in the way because of the terrain deformation. Like it got clogged. And now my van can't fit. I had made it, but I'm like floating on it. And now I can't get down to that layer or whatever. Like no one can get in. Oh, I managed to do it! I managed to do it with the crot rig! I managed to cheese it. I was digging in and out. Well, Vanger, like, you like playing around with Proto-Zeke, I see. It proves again that you are unique. Not everyone can win Zeklope, but you've done it twice now, and it was really hard that second time. I see now you are not a simpleton. Here in the S-Cave, you feel that there is no one to talk to open your heart to. Having a laugh or tittle-tattle, yes, you are welcome. Few Zen are interested in what's going on up there or even inside. As for Cirt, the secret of distilling Cirt into a ready-to-use concentrate was invented by one of the first departed BIOS. Then it got into several S-Caves, which later became bases for bunches, which is... It's only there that they need Cirt. And the rest of the S-Caves directly depend on the will of the centers. The main S-Caves feed their neighbors. Otherwise, they would have died out long ago. B-Zone is no exception, unfortunately. We are dependent on these pseudo-softy. The secret of the chain is that from time to time, the main S-Caves pass portions of precious Cirt concentrate over to their brethren. I love delicious Cirt from concentrate. I mean, sure, it's not as good as fresh squeezed, but I mean, you know, it's still good. All the vitamin C's there. But this is too precious a secret to be told to dodgy Vangers. That's why it's done secretly. Usually passengers who ask to be taken to the other end of the world are used for that. They are the ones who carry the medicine along. I hear that sometimes beaver rats hide secret parcels in their cheeks of their heroes and shrubs. Gosh. Oh, okay. The normal message. My sides are killing me. Alright, well, I'm gonna sell this copter rig, because it just uses its charge way too fast. I guess I'll take a... Do I need a third Certainer? Why the hell not? Why the hell not? Why the hell not, I say. I know I could put, like, a speedle system in these, but, like... Speedle systems are kind of expensive. I'm just gonna save up money. For a big old vehicle. Bigger car time. I want a bigger car. This car is good. But I would desire an even bigger car with my +5 luck. I now have 51 luck. I believe I shall obtain an even larger car. I guess for now, there's like... Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go back to Fosterl again. And we're just gonna farm money until I can get one of the biggest cars we can get now. I mean, since we're getting to the end portion of the game, we might as well. We're in this for the long haul. So we might as well have fun getting a big vehicle. So, that being the case... Oops, compass. Oh yeah, the spiral station's down here. We gotta get spiral energy. And then I guess it's back to Fosterl one last time. I might try to win the race again. Maybe, maybe the worm dude will be really impressed with me for winning the race again. I can't dig down through this. Where is he? I guess the actual entrance for this is over here. It's like I couldn't find the actual entrance for this. This is the actual entrance. Okay. Every time I was digging out in and out with the crot rig. I'm gonna dig out with my powerful front bumper this time. There we go. Make a little hole for the future. Okay, so now, compass. And we go... I don't think I can go to Buzina. Let me see the map of the chain, yeah. I can only go to the X or the F. So we're going to G so we can go to F. That's, we're in... Wait, we're in N? I thought this was like Zen. Wait, no, we're in Necros, that's right. We're on the planet Necros, where the Zen live. Sorry, that's the people. The Zen live on Necros. The Beaver Rats live on Glorix. And the Leapods... Oh! I just got launched. Oh man, I took so much damage. I need repairs. Don't ram me. I said don't ram me. Jesus, ow. I said don't do that, and he did it. Oh, now I'm repaired. You're gonna get it. Oh, you were one of the guys that was bullying me. Oh god. I just gained 5 dominance for kicking that guy's butt. I could just go around murdering fools too, actually. That'd be a valid way to make a bunch of scratch. Just murder fools. Tempting. There's a lot of fools to be murdered at this moment. Maybe a bit of that. Oh, more dominance. Man, I'm just racking up so much dominance. I was lacking in dominance, and they thought, oh, look at this guy. He's a pushover. He's a pushover with his little bit of dominance. But now I'm up to 29 dominance. Look at all these parts I just picked up. Oh, I should have saved more space. Okay, this isn't worth as much money as those. Hell yeah, I got a pair of vectors. Oh, we're gonna sell this. We're gonna sell this and make a pretty little penny. I'll toss out this Certainer. Because this copter rig will sell for more, and then I'll come back for it. Although, how far north do I have to go? Oh, my gun's recharged. Yay. Oh, yeah, we're pretty far south. I guess I could have gone back to the south place. Oh, stupid plants. They really launch you. Oh, Jesus. All those plants just kicked the shit out of me. Okay, I almost have no shields. That guy's bigger than me. I have to go away from him. He doesn't respect my newfound dominance. I thought there was no plant there. That's why I shot it. And it was like, no explosion happened. It's hard to see if the plants come back because it leaves like goo behind that looks like the same profile as a plant. It's deceptive. It leaves, those plants leave behind camouflage that camouflage the plants in the future. One is to assume they're always there. Yeah, sometimes this van, the front bumper just like digs into the road, and then it'll just like kick up a bit. And that makes for a less than optimal driving experience. Which is a real shame, because this van had so much going for it otherwise. It has served me well, though, in the fact that it has like giant air capacity, and I do like that. I do like that because the game does try to drown you repeatedly. Which can be stressful if you have a tiny air meter. We're almost there. Just flip it around. I'm just flipping around up here. Jump! That was, not... That was a C. I call that jump a C. It got me the direction I was going, but it lacked... There was much to be desired about that jump. Oh, wow, another, like, set aside item. And another. Man, there's been wars. I don't really have space for it. I really should just use the highway. This really shows you the difference between using the highway and not using the highway. Like, it looks like you could do it. It doesn't look as bad. But then when you try, it's like, oh, it's bad. Alright, we're just gonna crot rake. I made a big old dent in the road there. Next time I try to drive in the road, there's gonna be a big old mound because I frickin' crot raked through it, though. Crot rake kind of ruins the world a bit. Oh, I wasn't trying to go to the next... I wanted to go to the place where I could sell my junk, but I forgot I was going to the portal. Well, we're going to Fosterall anyways, but... I wasn't thinking. I should have sold my junk. I could have got more junk. There was some junk lying around there that was worth money. But we're going to get so much money, it's fine. Compass, take us to Fosterall. I said... Wait. Compass, take us to Fosterall. There we go. I missed one. Alright, let's go. It's only 69 away. Oh, I did a cool flip there. Oh yeah, and this is the water planet. My van does quite well here. Oh, there's a bunch of secret passages that could have money in them, but I'm already fully loaded. 'Tis a shame. Oh yeah, look at that. I have an air meter. This is gigantic. It just feels nice on this aqua planet. jump. Go south a bit faster. Where we're going, we don't need roads. I'll use the road, but when the road's all spirally like that, I'll just go straight. Surface here. This looks like it's our spot. Yep. Oh, a little hoppy. We're almost. Oh, I can't tell what's going on, but we're in. All right. And back to old Fostrol that I didn't think I was going back to. I thought we were done with this planet, but I was wrong. I was wrong. You could never be done with Fostrol. It's your home. It's your beautiful green home. It's this first planet. I love this planet. It's very nice. I love this planet so much, I'm ruining this bridge. Alright, am I near a port of call? Compass. Hodish is 130. Compass. Incubator's close by then, right? To the north. Okay. If I can orient myself north. Yeah. If I can just orient myself north. And then... gonna jump that way as soon as it makes sense. Oh. Okay. Almost fell in. Hello again. I have returned. Yeah, I killed things. I kick ass. Alright. I have one of these. One of those. One of these. I know I bought these Certainers, and I was going to use them to transport Cirt, but we got to make some money, so I'm going to sell it all. I don't know about this thing. I feel like I should keep this thing. Because I found it on, like, an alien planet or whatever. I'll take a taboo task from you. What? We'll see, like, because maybe I could get me more luck. Although, maybe I should have checked what it was first. Okay, Beebs. As many beebs as possible, no less than 15. Before the end of the cycle. Okay, hopefully the cycles... like, you probably should take taboo tasks, like, at the beginning of a cycle. Because most of it's, like, at the end of the cycle, you know. Damn it, like, I just failed the taboo task. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing I could have done about that. Oh, well, it's just 2 luck. We can live with that. I'll just get a new one. My luck! Alright, well, just give me a new taboo task then, damn it. I had saved it. I think I had saved it after I got... Wait, the auto... No, never mind. We just went into a place, so the autosave's cooked. Never mind. We'll just deal with it. I'll deal. That's only 2 luck this time. New taboo task, please. It's the beginning of the cycle. I can handle this one, I swear. Okay. There's a guy hitting the glorks. Okay, I gotta shoot that guy. I gotta kill that guy. I gotta kill that guy right there. They said kill that guy. I'll kill that guy. I killed that guy. Is that the guy? I killed that guy. Hell yeah, I killed the guy. Ow. This guy's trying to kill me. I don't care for that right now. Whoa. So many plants just blew up around me. That hurt. Alright. I did it. I just got 6 luck back. Alright, cool. Yeah, I killed that guy you asked me to kill. Shut up about killing something. You're, like, acting like you called me, like, a hearse rider. But, like, I literally just killed for you. I did that for you, you disgusting worm, man. Have some gratitude. Jeez. You have any idea what I'm dealing with out there? There's another guy trying to kill me immediately after I killed that other guy. I swear. Alright, we got more luck. we wound up with 55 luck. I'm not going to try to do another taboo task because I realize I should take a taboo task right at the beginning of a cycle, and now I worry that the clock's been ticking already, so that, like, I might fail the next one. But that's fine. We will go a lootin' and a shootin'. I'm just gonna be killing, and I'm gonna kill people, and I'm gonna take their stuff. And I'm gonna look for stuff while I'm not doing that. I'm gonna be looking for treasure. Oh, yeah, you wanna fight? It's you who wants to fight? Oh, okay. Well, you really got the advantage on me there, actually. Give me a second. God, you got that homing device. I don't have a homing device. Okay, that's a problem. Fine. You win that one. You definitely win that one. I'm gonna get my something recharged. I don't know, my crot rig? My Gorb power. Now that my Gorb power is reloaded. That's the problem, is I didn't have my Gorb ready. But now that I got my Gorb and my Mac hotline ready to go, I'm ready to fight. That door got stuck open. Although I need my shield to fully come back. I want to get my shield fully back before I fight. Is he still after me? No, it's a different guy. No? This guy doesn't want to fight, which is why I want to fight him. Oh, but now this guy's coming to fight. He is still after me. Oh, and then he fell underwater. Okay. Oh, you coming back? The guy is smaller than me. But that targeting device makes him deadly. Okay, those cars are too tough to kill easily. My guns are still kind of puny. It's easier to get free loot down here. Yeah. Oh, hey, a speedle system. Well, a speedle system and free missiles. I can just slap that on and we'll have a good time. Is my guy it's like centered in the center? No, I guess I'm centered. It almost felt like I was not, like, no, I was no longer centered for a second. Just my imagination. Oh, almost got you. Oh, those little guys are jumpy. As they should be. Little farty noises. Alright. This game is fantastic. Alright, I'm gonna straight up sell the speedle system. Because we're in this for money. Oh, and I accidentally sold my Mac hotline. Eh, whatever. This is more space. It's not as serious as it seems. Have I done so much damage to this secret entrance that I can just die right in? With my van? Maybe. Not quite. It would take too long. I don't know about how long this session's gonna be, but there's gonna be many more, according to my brother at least, it seems like there's gonna be many more sessions of Vangers. And good to see you, Cirt. Ah, the new phase. It's the gulp down. Or the plump up? Maybe this is the plump up. The plump up phase has begun. Oh, and the election. I guess I'll join. I'll join. Yeah, give me a worm. Okay, I got a worm. I don't know if there's a reason I should be doing this again, but you know what? Let's just have a race. I'm joining the race again. Alright, I gotta go to the south. Oh, my van is having a problem where it digs its front bumper into the ground. Fine, drive it backwards. And there's this crazy-ass hill, apparently. Oh, no. I was... That's not a good start to the race. I left the door first, though. Okay, that's a Zippy behind me. He's also part of the race. I might want to just let him get ahead of me so I can shoot him in the butt. Oh, okay, he's also upside down. Crot rig, go. The terrible terrain will save me. Believe it or not, I'm still in first place. Damn it, I'm rolling up. I was up on the road and I rolled the wrong way. Okay. There's 2 roll buttons. I pressed the wrong one. Okay. I'm still in first place. Believe it or not, I'm still in first place. I can't believe it. I guess the terrain is that bad for everybody right now. That guy that's behind me is not participating in the race. He's just some jerk. Oh. Yeah, I'll get repaired. Repair station. I probably should have not bothered with the repair station. It cost me some time. But I could have used a touch-up. Oh, that guy's in the race. This limo-looking guy's in the race. Okay, that was a good jump. That guy was catching up to me in the race. I don't have the fastest vehicle. That pointy car, the Zip-Axe, that's a really good one for the race. It's really fast. Yeah, I want to get a larger vehicle. Right now I'm economically grinding again because this car has a strange way of digging its front bumper into the ground randomly. It's got a weird bug. It's caused me to like rip into the highway several times. Look at all that loot in there. Well, I'm tempted to just divert for the loot, but I can't. I gotta win the race. I got my luck stat to 55, so that explains why there's a shitload of loot down there, but I can't. I gotta get a car whose front bumper isn't bugged. What? Don't get mad at me about the Nimbos. No! No, you son of a bitch! Okay, good. Okay, good. Yeah, I had to come back in. Vanger, you're the best. The election is yours. There's nothing for the others to catch here. But what are you still doing in our world? The time has come to go to Glorix, the world of the Bibu rats. I see our talks are not in vain, Vanger. You brought us phlegma. Okay. I brought back the trade item that you're supposed to not, that you're supposed to take somewhere else. And it's because some guy died and left it on the road. So I had to leave and chuck it out and come back. Apparently there's no additional reward for winning the race beyond how much we have won the race. So I wasted my time. It was fun, though. I won the race. Haha. I'm so cool. Oh, I got 3 luck. It gave me 3 luck for winning the race. Okay, that's a good reward. Plus 3 luck. It's not huge, but it is a dependable way, because sometimes those taboo tasks can be undependable. And yeah, I can't stay up too late tonight because my grandmother's funeral is tomorrow, and I gotta take care of some things for that. Get in touch with family and stuff. I have to be waking up early tomorrow for that. So won't be going too late. Naturally. Yeah. I will not. I have actual duties that I must... I gotta be a good family member. I really like this game. As much as I love this game, which is a lot. I mean, I think Grandma would understand, you know? What would Grandma... But the question is, what would Grandma want to do? I think, oh no, son, you should beat the Vangers. Oh, please. I know you love the Vangers. As long as you are eating good, manja, eat a good food and then play Vangers and beat Vangers. Nothing would make me happier. You know, if I tell my family, you know, everybody, I was beating Vangers, you guys. It's like, that's what Grandma would. What would Grandma want? What would old Nona want? She would want me to beat Vangers, damn it. When I die, my funeral better be a massive LAN party. That actually sounds pretty rockin'. That's a pretty good funeral, actually. That's not bad. I remember pulling off, like, we had a LAN party or two in college. Or at my either we hosted a LAN party at my house once in college. And then I also brought my computer down to the college campus. And when I brought my computer down to the college campus, it was raining. It unfortunately started raining, and we brought out like this hand cart. There was like a hand cart available in the building, and one of the guys brought it out, and we put our computers on it. But like, I forget exactly how it happened or who was handling it, but they hit the curb. When they were like lifting it up the curb, they hit the curb and bumped it, and just like our computers would like falling down on the pavement. It's like, those are our computers. It's like, oh, the things you do, which is stressful. Like your computer's like falling on the pavement on a rainy day outside a college sidewalk. But we still got him to the LAN party and we had a good time, and the computers were fine. But that was stressful. I remember that part of it being stressful. As far as we can tell, we made sure they were like really well dry and whatnot, and like there was no apparent damage. Like checked and double checked and triple checked connections took some time. I forget what exactly we played. I remember one of the games we played was that Command & Conquer Renegade game. Or wait, Renegade? It was like that new Command & Conquer game. That was like, it was like both a first-person game, but also like a real-time strategy. I think Unreal Tournament. There was like, we played like Unreal Tournament. We played that game, which was like kind of obscure. Like a few other... Like a whole host of games we played. Oh, and Operation Flashpoint. Operation Flashpoint was really... started to get really big in my, my friend group. So I remember we did some Operation Flashpoint. Which is basically Arma. Operation Flashpoint is Arma, but it was like way more... way uglier. Basically the graphics... I mean, the gameplay was mostly still there, but the graphics were worse. It was mostly just the graphics that were worse. I'm having trouble getting in that secret door. I'm just gonna keep going. I think I ruined that one with a crot rig, too. And the luck stat. Having 58 luck, these hidden chambers are just chock full of stuff. It's ridiculous. Oh, hey, excuse me. Sorry, coming through. Like, I think we probably played, like, Half-Life, too. I imagine. just like classic original Half-Life. Because, like, you know, Half-Life 2 hadn't come out yet. And even though Half-Life was still, like, starting to become a little bit old at that point, it was still fun and played. Just one of those games that everyone had, so, you know, we play the games that everyone has. Actually, I just should stay in the South, because that's where I can buy a new car. Though I forget how much money I need to save up for the car. It seems like we'll be able to make it, though. Whatever it is, we'll be able to make it pretty quick. I can just sell these guns, too, because, like, I'll just find new guns, apparently. Man, with this luck stat, we're gonna reach $1 million quick. Wait, 1 million? There's no million spot. But we'll reach the 100,000 real quick. I was 1-0. Clearly a 0 off. Alright, I went and sold all the guns in my vehicle just to make more space. I'm going pacifist, I don't need it. I don't need the thrill of combat. For I have 58 luck. But as soon as I upgrade my vehicle, oh, the era of dominance will come. Your time will come, my friend. It will come. You better believe. That guy's got a flying rig and he's just flying and shooting straight down at me. What a jerk. That is some top tier jerk behavior. Just hovering above me and using the... How does he both have the flying rig and the targeting rig in that vehicle? That's cheating. That's cheating. You can't... There's not enough space to have both the flying rig and the... That's not right. That vehicle physically can't support that. The AI cheats in this game. They get like infinite ammo and infinite air. And extra space for crot rigs. Or copter rigs. You can't have the targeting rig and the flying rig at the same time in that vehicle. He's got a modified vehicle. He modified his vehicle. It's special. He's the special one. Oh, he's the one. Man, I've really messed this place up. I'm starting to think that I'm making the world a worse place to live and not a better place when I start ripping up the terrain like this. I'm starting to think that I'm actually not making the place a better place to live. I thought I was. I thought I was doing the world a favor with my modifications. But I realize I'm mostly just taking out vital infrastructure. I'm not really shaving off things and making it more drivable. Occasionally I shave something and make the world slightly more drivable. But every time I've made the world slightly more drivable, I've also made the world massively less drivable. Oh yeah, this dome. This dome always has a lot of loot. I have to jump to get it now, because I've, like, dug a hole. I've dug out the floor some. It expects the floor to be there, so I have to jump to get it. Yeah, there's this massive pit here. Soon the whole world will be a massive pit. I just crushed 3 beebs. Or like a whole bunch of beebs. I mean, those are just pennies, but if I was on a beeb quest, that would be, that would have been impressive. proceeds to just dig. I'm just gonna drive at this and dig a hole until I get up. Yep. Hey! Hey you! Out of my way. Maybe I can flatten out this little bump here. I was trying to flatten out a bump in the road, but I guess I pissed this guy off a bit. Oh jeez, he really rammed me. He was really pissed off. I shouldn't just like mess with people and then ignore them. It's like how tough I'm feeling in this van. I can just pick a fight and then ignore that person. But if he just straight up rams me, he can do a lot of ramming damage. I'm gonna have to go get repaired. That was a lot of stuff. Alright, we're going south. We're going south to Potash to see what vehicles are there. There we go. Just rip a hole in that pipe. I love how you can just like drive forward with enough determination to just start digging through the ground, though. I really love that about this game. Even if it does fuck up the world. Even if you do really fuck things up for yourself by doing it most of the time. There's just something very satisfying about just drive forward until you get where you want to go. If you just keep pressing forward, eventually you'll get somewhere. You might not get there fast, but you'll get there. Hey, I'm trying to get repaired here. Drives on the other end. We have a front-to-front collision. Front-to-front collision with a tractor and a repair tube. I'm gonna move my mic slightly. There we go. I had moved over a bit because my key. This is a keyboard game. Mostly. I'm also sitting away where it, like, bothering my left wrist a bit. Gotta be comfy. Alright. I'm not used to have both hands on the keyboard experience. I should have configured the controller. There's got to be a way to do the controller. I didn't take the time to configure it. It didn't work right out of the box, but it was detecting my Xbox controller, but I don't know, I think there's got to be some sort of setting. Although I could check the configuration for a moment. Yeah, maybe when I get to Potash, I'll save the game and check the configuration for a moment. Maybe I could figure it out. Just dig up through this little bridge here. There we are. Another little chunk taken out of vital infrastructure by me. Don't flip over again. This van can be a little rolly too. I must consider the ergonomics of the vehicle a bit with my next purchase. Not that I won't be getting, like, a huge, chonky vehicle, because I'm definitely getting a huge, chonky vehicle next, but, like... Man, this place is too much stuff to even carry. I can throw out this in favor of this. And then grab some more. But I don't mind if the vehicle's massively chonky, as long as it doesn't, like, get stuck as easily. Like that big van, the heavy lady or whatever. This is like basically a box. I don't care if it's like I'm driving a giant box. As long as that box isn't like digging into the ground randomly and shit. Like on the road. Like as long as it can like drive. Like, it seems like the heavy lady, the giant box vehicle, is actually going to be fairly dependable. Yeah, I'm not delivering the larva. I'm not doing the gulp down thing. I'm making my own money. I don't think there's a faster way I can... Yeah, there's no... This game doesn't have those quality of life features where you can, like, hold Alt. Like, I was trying to figure out, can I do this fast? No. This is 1998, my friend. You're grateful to have the item to carry over there by hand individually. You gotta be grateful for the item that you're putting over there. I didn't want to buy one. Put it back. I'm grateful. Grateful for the fly. Grateful for the coffee in the morning. That's what it was. There's this quote from My Dinner at Andre, the movie, where he's like, I'm grateful for things, yes, in life. That's the Princess Bride guy. There's this movie with the Princess Bride guy. The inconceivable guy. I really like him. I forget his name now. But, like, yeah, I'm grateful for things in the morning. Like, I'm grateful for coffee. In the morning, when I wake up, I'm grateful that my coffee is there and there's not a dead fly in my coffee. I have coffee waiting for me. I brew it. I brew coffee the night before, and I'm grateful when there's coffee waiting for me in the morning and there's not a dead fly or a roach in my coffee. I'm grateful. So yeah, maybe you should just brew your coffee in the morning. Maybe just brew it fresh in the morning and not leave it overnight, I guess. But yeah, I'm grateful to not have a fly or a roach in my coffee as well. Because to see a roach in your coffee is traumatizing. My Dinner with Andre is... It's an interesting film. Because it's just a conversation. It's just an intellectual conversation. It's a weird film. I wouldn't say it's a great film. But it's not bad either. There's definitely films I would watch a little bit. There's films that... there are certainly films that are worse. There are films I would certainly rather watch My Dinner with Andre than watch those particular films, what we could say. Quite a few. But, given that it's just a conversation, it can get real old real fast. It's not one you, like, want to rewatch over and over again, necessarily. Unless you think it's, like, the most interesting goddamn conversation in the world, and... Well, it has its moments. No. I just really like the Princess Bride guy in his voice, so it's like... I could listen to that guy talk with his, like, inconceivable, like voice. I think that's, like, most of the where My Dinner with Andre, that's most of where the fascination comes from with me for the film. But then it makes me think of, like, because, like, I don't even know who the Andre guy is that he's having dinner with. And so my mind goes to, like, my dinner with Eric Andre. He was very crazy. He did bits where he destroyed the entire scene and rebuilt it in front of my eyes. I was stunned. And he screamed, "Ah!" at the top of his voice. I enjoyed him. I enjoyed Eric Andre. I like him very much. And his friend Hannibal. Oh, missed opportunity to have him on there. My dinner with Eric Andre. A comedian. I was enthralled. I was entranced. As in a fit of rage and fury, he destroyed the stage. With crazy, almost Herculean strength. He was like a berserker. I was cowering with fear, but then suddenly everything was back to normal. I was stun locked. He would never say stun locked. I became stun locked. Mentally stunned. Look at this nonsense. All I have to do is just go back and forth in these holes. It's just chock full of loot. It's so chock full of loot, it's ridiculous. What happens when I get to 99 luck? My life is just going back and forth between these holes and just going back to the shop and then dragging the items into the sell area. That's the real struggle, is how quickly I can drag the items in the shop. Getting all this luck was worth it. In the meantime, I think the market also fluctuated, because I was looking at, like, the heavy lady there, and I thought it was just, like, 100,000, but this time it was, like, 150,000. Like, you added an extra 50,000 to the price. How dare you? Oh, this is the rivet biter, though. This isn't the heavy lady. Viral speed of 6. A little slow, but that's fine. Huge shield and armor. Restoring speed of 4. Spiral capacity of 4. Those are all right. Okay, what's the layout look like? It's got 3 guns. They're pretty large slots. Massive storage capacity. Rivet biter looks pretty good. We can almost afford it. Do I want rivet biter, though? Because I think there's also the heavy lady. That is pretty much equivalent. I wish they were both in stock right now so I can compare. Like a little side by side, but we can't. Rivet biter. I mean, the ergonomics don't look terrible. Well, we'll see what is in store for us when I come back. I'm just gonna clear a few hiding spots and then come right back. Oh yeah, I should have sold the guns on my vehicle too, but it's fine. Okay, it's prod rig. Prod rig! It's ridiculous. This is what we've earned. This is our right. This is our right as the lucky person we are. To just receive all these free items. with little or no effort. Oh, wait, that's the way in. We have earned this. We have earned this easy life. And I'll not apologize for abusing it. Because there is much more game ahead. There's so much more game ahead. We gotta cheese a little. The prices change any? Yeah. They just jacked up the price of Rivet Biter by frickin' 60,000! Hey! What do I look like? What do you take me for? You just added 60,000 onto the price of the goddamn Rivet Biter. Tell you. Really ticking me off. They're trying to scam me. I see what you're doing. I'm not falling for your scams. This feels so ridiculous. I'm gonna go look for a little more. That's a good score there. Oh, I managed to dig right in. Hell yeah. My previous efforts have paid off. Let's go back. Alright, I'm just gonna dig this entrance more. I'm making it easier to get back in, that's all. Yeah. There we go. I think that's for the secret entrance over there. Oh, there was a loose gun. I saw a loose gun rolling around. It's like over here. It went under this, like, pillar. Oh, well. It's actually a little tricky to get, so I'll just leave it. Oh, that might have been a secret entrance to a different place. Oh, well, that's fine. Pod dish. Oh, I rolled. I said pod dish. Pod dish. I wanted pod dish. Yes, pod dish. Hello. Alright, what are you charging for a... Well, before we get started, what are you charging for a Rivet Biter these days? I just might be able to afford that, my friend. Just might be able to afford that today. Although you're overcharging me a bit, I'll have you know. Okay, maybe with the trade-in, yeah, I can get it. Do I really... But then do I really want the Rivet Biter versus the Heavy Lady? I really would like to see the Heavy Lady again. I can't remember if I want this versus the Heavy Lady. I don't know. I don't know. They used to show the Heavy... They used to sell the Heavy Lady sometimes. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till I see the Heavy Lady, maybe. Although I could have bought the Rivet Biter right now. Oh, well, I'll be able to save that money. I want to see the Heavy Lady. things out of context. Listen. I'm thinking about buying... I really want to buy this rivet biter. I just can't until I see the heavy lady. And I can't in good conscience, sir. It's a big decision. It's a big decision. I have trouble making a big decision without seeing the heavy lady. Jesus Christ, you tractor, with ramming me and hitting me with everything you got. That was a nice try. Whatever made that hill, it is annoying. Oh yeah, I said I was going to try to get the controller. Let's try to do that. So does this go to that site behind me? It does. Okay. Oh, there was a thing I didn't get. That's cool. And I ripped open a significant more portion of the ceiling. I've certainly made these secret entrances way easier to get into now. I used to have roofs. I've really ripped into them. Because it is convenience. I ripped... It's like, this place looks so much different when we started. Like, there's a wall here, but I'm gonna rip it out, because I think... I want Potish to be easier to get into. He'll thank me. Yeah, nice, Rosa. Keep learning coding. That will be useful. Yeah, that with that farming game, yeah. Yeah, there was a game that was teaching me coding that I got really into called Bitburner. But I didn't actually apply those skills, but I guess I did learn a bit. Supposedly. When playing that game, too. Had the Iron Shadow and stuff. Rivet Biter. No heavy lady. I can't even remember. I can't remember the language. That game's based on Python. Gotcha. I don't know, you'd have to look up the game Bitburner. Also, I know I got really far in Bitburner. And that was like by writing all these scripts. JavaScript. Okay, yeah. Apparently I was doing JavaScript okay. Like, I wasn't finding that too difficult. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't find it too bad to work with. Apparently that's what the original Space Station 13 was based on. Yeah, Bitburner's free. Yeah. That's why I was playing it. I'm thinking of just buying the rivet biter. Just anyways. But I'm hoping they would restock the heavy lady. Because I used to see it all the time in the shop. I mean, I guess some more extra money doesn't hurt. Right now, I'm just kind of getting extra money while I wait for a vehicle to come in stock. I mean, I guess they'll give me more money for weapons and stuff, yeah. If I don't see the heavy lady soon, I'm just gonna buy the rivet biter. As long as they're not, like, super duper overcharging me for the rivet biter, too. I don't want to pay, like, a crazy amount of money for it. I want to pay a reasonable amount. I should have just bought it while it was cheap. Just kind of jacked in sideways on that bridge. Get me out of here. That's better. I want a better vehicle. So there's a rivet biter. It doesn't look like it's having too much trouble driving. That could be me. That could have been me there. In that rivet biter. But is that my ultimate form? Not nearly. But it is a step up. Yeah, that could have been me. Damn, the rivet biter's up to 15,000 now. They jacked up the price. Good to see you, Bane Meets World. How you doing? I went back to the planet Fostral so I can get money to get an even bigger vehicle. Because my brother was telling me that there's a lot more of this game for me to deal with. And so since I'm looking at a longer game, and we finally have, like, stopped being economically reset, I figure I might as well get the biggest vehicle money can buy. And I think the biggest vehicle that money can buy, because then there's those vehicles that money can't buy that are, like, the super vehicles that you have to assemble. Some assembly required. Like, either the biggest vehicle money can buy is either the rivet biter or, like, the heavy lady. There might be one other one. Like, there's the tractor. That's right. The tractor is pretty big, but I don't think it's as big as these. The rivet biter or the heavy lady. But I haven't seen the heavy lady in the shop, so I want to compare the two. But I can't do a comparison just because they're just not selling it right now. They're just not selling it, so. I think I just might end up buying the rivet biter just because it's the only one that they are deciding to sell anymore. I was seeing it all the time though earlier, so like, is this bad luck right now? Alright, have you changed your stock? Okay. Rivet biter's still in for the same price. They have not updated their wares. I don't know how often they do it. It seems pretty often though. Sell all this junk. Because my luck stat is now off the charts. My luck stat is now so off the charts that all the hiding spots are just full of free loot. Like, just chock full of it. And I'm assuming the luck stat just goes up to 100. Or 99. I'm only at 58. But apparently it's still quite high. I could do a taboo task to get even more luck, potentially, though. Although I forget... I forget... It's still probably pretty... Ow. can't be I can't be running straight into people like this. I don't have a weapon on me. I was creating space. Oh. Stop it. Oh, this guy's really getting me. Alright, 1 second. Alright, digging rig, go! Right, you can't follow me underwater. Underground, I mean. Damn. There we go. Alright, getting my loot. Alright, now I got weapons on me. I sold my weapons to create more space. Might have been a bit foolish. This guy is very persistent. Yeah, I was having some troubles with this van, too. Another reason why I'm upgrading is because this van was causing me problems. It was, this van seems to have a small bug where occasionally the front bumper will, like, just start digging into the ground. And that was causing me problems. Okay, there's the attractor. Yeah, the attractor is... It's not as good as the rivet biter. Yeah, they were selling the rivet biter for like just 10,000 before. But now they want to sell it to me for 150,000. Which I can afford now, but I'd like to have some money left over. I want to pay full price for that. That was a lot of work. Plus, again, I do want to see the heavy lady. I want to see the heavy lady to see if I can, if that's like a better car or not. Because maybe that's what I want to drive. But Potash is the only place that sells things around here. Sells vehicles. So I just have to be patient, I guess. Oh, hey, it's the new cycle. It's the beginning of the new cycle. I'll take a taboo task. Might as well take a taboo task. Maybe if I'm luckier. Excuse me. Why not? Your car selection didn't just change, did it? Oh, you changed the prices. Okay, well, maybe I'll buy it now. Hang on. I mean, like, yeah, it was like 110,000 before. So I'm still kind of overpaying for it, but, like, I'm tired of waiting. I guess there's not, I'm just gonna buy it. I'm just gonna buy it. We could always buy the heavy lady later. Rivet biter! Yes. The rivet biter. We're doing it. This is us now. We're gonna have to get some bigger guns. Oh wait, I forgot the little thing! Oh no! My little thing! Hang on, that was important to me. If there's an autosave. If I abort, I think there's an autosave when I first entered. I forgot to grab the little thing. I don't think I can get that thing back, maybe. I think that was like an artifact or something. I think that's actually worth, like, crashing out over. Alright. Yeah, okay, autosave just saved me. My little thing, my little, whatever this thing is. I found it on that, like, alien planet. Not my little thing. Yeah. Rivet biter is still available for the same price. Okay. Alright. Bring the little thing over. You might appreciate this. My girlfriend's birthday is next month. She's been wanting a CRT VCR combo for her home for months. And they're really hard to find. Even harder to find that works. Your friend's dad has 2 and gave me one for free. And also got a bunch of movies for it, too. Yeah, that's cool. Like, yeah, I like classic, like, VHS. Watching a bunch of VHS tapes. Or, Also, those classic CRTs, there's some, like, advantages to it as far as, like, I've heard, like, video game latency or whatever. And, like, also importantly for me, like, the Super Scope. Some attachments like the Super Scope just do not work on, like, modern televisions. So, if I don't want to dust off the SNES Super Scope and play it, I'm gonna need at least one of those somewhere. Or some other technologies. There's a few things. There's a few little reasons why a CRT can be nice. Anyways, Rivet Biter! Hooray! We can go around biting rivets, we can. Yeah, and I'm sorry to hear you lost a bunch of old VHSs that you loved. Yeah, I've really liked just watching. There was like a couple VHSs that we watched a whole bunch, like, you know, like Star Wars. I can get the big Gorb gear. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. The huge Gorb gear. Look at that huge son of a gun. 100 shots. Big cannon Gorb gear. And then the Bibonza Blockade. Oh, this is the one that shoots beebs. This should have infinite ammo, because it literally shoots money at people. So I'll have infinite ammo, as long as I got money. Which I can easily get a lot of. Oh yeah, the the Little Mermaid with the penis shape on it. Yeah, we had those, excuse me, those thick, like, Disney VHS boxes, yeah. And, like, particularly, like, I forget, like, The Lion King and Aladdin. I forget what else, but yeah. Wait, can I get the Big Mac Hotline gun? Do they have one of those? I don't think I can fit a Big Mac Hotline. I guess I don't have one. I was hoping to find a targeting system, but we don't have one of those. I got a Rivet Biter! Oh no, your headphones had a problem like mine did. Or it shorted on you. Oh, my dominance just went up by 11 just by driving out in this thing. Oh, listen to that engine. Whoa, the beeb's like a launcher. It launches out behind me. Okay, so this is the Gorb gear. This is my missile launcher. Oh, weird. How much money does that use? $5. Every time I fire that, it's $5. That's weird. That's a weird weapon. That beeb launcher thing is a weird, weird weapon. If I can find a different weapon for that slot, I might. This thing drives pretty well, though. I think I like my new Rivet Biter. Yeah, it handles this, like... I mean, it still gets a bit goofy on the goofy terrain, but it handles it pretty well. I gotta say, it handles it pretty well. Eat this! Eat the power of my new Rivet Biter. Feel the power of my dominance. Yeah, eat beebs, you son of a gun. Oh, I got launched. I'm doing so much damage. I'm getting a bunch of free ammo, too. It's time to have some fun and get my dominance stat up a bit. Okay, that weird worm thing here can still launch you around. Whoa! There's this weird bump, this traveling bump. Can launch you. I can dig. I can dig better than ever. Oh, but this thing doesn't jump as well. Because the size of the shields. The air capacity is ginormous, though. I will never, almost certainly never drown. I didn't mean to go back to this one. I just wanted to dig a bigger divot with my new van. I ripped up the ceiling because my height is just higher. Yeah, I ripped through that bridge just by driving under it. Because of my new clearance. My van's clearance is pretty high. That's amazing. Yeah, I ripped through the ceiling of that repair chamber. Just by driving through it. I'm that big. I'm that powerful. I cannot be contained. Yes, give me the spiral energy. I demand it. The rivet biter. Come on. The rivet biter demands it. I also demand to be able to get straight. Yeah. There we go. And now I shall make a new hole in this spiral station, for it is too inaccessible, I say. We must improve the accessibility of this station. A lot of loot in that little chamber. We'll go for that. I still need money. I don't know if I need it, but I still want money. After all, one of my guns does just literally huck money at people. And I did it pretty well. I hucked money at that guy real good. I'd like to be able to huck as much money as I want at people. So this is the rig recharger, right? Right. Bouncing in all sorts of weird ways. Come on, you can just dig through it. Slowly digging through the side of the recharging station. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just digging through this main power cell. This recharging rig had too many power cells. There we go. Rig's energy recharged. Time to get out of here. I guess I should get more Cirt containers to bring Cirt back to the fish lady. I think. Shucks. Maybe I should go back then. Okay, well I just wasted a spiral energy, but we get 4 of it, so that's fine. I think Incubator was pretty close by to the north. But yeah, I want to be able to get dirt. That is actually important. I think getting dirt is important to advance the plot. Although I don't know for sure. I know I need a protractor is what's next. I like how I'm like ripping the roof off of everything now when I drive underneath things. It's a new level of destruction with this man. There we go. More treasure for me. Let's rip the rest of this roof out this bitch. Yeah. Alright, any cool weapons or Cirt containers for me? I can put all sorts of stuff in my vehicle now. Yeah, Cirt container. Oh, he has all the Cirt containers I sold. Oh, he has as many as I want. Oh, nice. Okay. Cool. I'll take 3 for now. Or 4 for now. I guess that'll be enough. Wow, I got so much space. I can have that many and still have plenty more room for stuff. Do you have the Big Mac hotline gun? No, I don't think you do. That's fine. I guess I should keep some of this ammo. Really? I have a big car now. Okay, I want to check a setting. A video game setting. Oh, I don't have a Terminator button set. Keypad 1, 2, 3. Keypad 4. Use Terminator. Make that keypad 5. Yes. Okay, right now the terrain destruction is using 208 megabytes of disk space. That's actually a lot. I've been destroying a lot, and it's up to 208. Which was a lot back then. But I've been going nuts with it just because I do. Now that we got space, I can. It's something I couldn't do in the old days as much. You would actually have to use that button. Like, especially if you were playing on, like... You're playing on this game on the same computer that, like, everyone else is. Like, your whole family, you know? Oh, shit. That thing can hit your... You can hit yourself with that thing. Oh, that weapon's dangerous. I can hit myself with that thing. Oh, that guy just got destroyed in front of me. And his body's going nuts. Yeah, that beam launcher weapon, you can hit yourself with it. That is not great. Okay, well, I think the fish lady talked about wanting dirt from Fostrel, so... There, I got a bunch of Fostrel Cirt. We'll see if that makes her happy. And I guess I'll go back to Necross and see what's up. I have no way of knowing whether or not it's the Cirt is good or not. Chlorix. Oh, I hit myself again. I hit the fire all button. I have to learn which weapons which, like, individually. And hit the right buttons. I used to be able to do the fire all weapons button. But now all my weapons are weird. So I have to learn the buttons to fire the weapons individually. Or I'll get messed up. I wanna find a new weapon for that slot. I'm not so... The beam launcher has potential. But I kinda don't like it. But we can fit whatever we want in that slot. But we can fit whatever fits in that slot that we want. Is what I mean. So I'll just probably put a suboptimal gun, like a smaller gun. One might say. But suboptimal for firepower, but optimized for my playstyle, which is much preferred. Oh yeah, we're not visiting any of these. We're not going in to talk to anyone here. That's right, compass. Passage to Necross. North we go. Screw your roads. We hate you. I want to generate more megabytes of data used by this game. Aw, dang. It's kind of ironic. It's kind of ironic that both our headsets and their cords and connectors, like, that they're both having a very similar problem at the exact same time. Unfortunate, though. Yeah, with both of us. The wire was on its last legs. I'm just slowly gouging the street with my two guns on the roof. I'm just gouging little lines in the street. It's very fun for me to gouge the street and just make the world a worse place. I don't know why. And to make the game take up even more megabytes of data. Again, it's because it was something I was restricted from doing as a child, because, like, I would have to clean up the space. I would have to clean up the space in this game on the family computer. At a certain point. I do remember it getting too much. Oh, the site is still sitting here. I think there was a setting here from before. A vector targeting device. Yeah, we'll just slap that right on. Yeah, and then all my guns will target. Wait. Use that one, but I'll use these two. I'm getting attacked from behind. Use all the weapons. Kinda suck. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you thought you could mess with me? I got a targeting device and a Gorb gear. Yeah, 4 dominance. I killed that guy. The era of dominance has arrived. I mean, who knows? Maybe having high enough dominance will get me some respect, and maybe that'll help me advance the story somehow. I forget if dominance was required for any part, but it might be. Certainly couldn't hurt. Yeah, man, this Gorb gear with a targeting device, it's pretty awesome. Oh, you want to fight me, Mr. Tractor? Just because you also have the same Gorb gear? Hang on, I'm dealing with this pipsqueak first. Your time has come. Your time has come, little Zipax. I can just ram you to death. Haha, there's nothing you can do! You're an inferior vehicle. Your fate is sealed. Oh yeah, right. I forgot I was going to, go in the wrong place. Compass. Zipa. I need to go Zipa. I was going south. Silly me. I'm not seeing my friend to the south. I'm seeing the terrible pushy fishwife. I'm getting dirt for fishwife. Because I think she still has... Because I'm really hoping she gives me a protractor and not a kiss. I guess I really, really need a protractor. I really don't need a kiss. Sweet, I can just hit V to switch to the vector back on. Gross Cirt, you damn stinker. Aw. It's gross, but you told me to get Cirt from Fostrel. Okay, what if it's just this one container of Cirt? I'll empty out this one. Is that better? Are the other 2 containers good? No. Okay. Sorry. I'm getting out. Okay, well, what about this container? What about the other two? Still gross. Okay, just checking, just checking. One more time. Maybe this container's got the good stuff. This container's got the good Cirt, though. Right? Damn it. Okay, all the containers with all the Cirt were bad. Sorry. I don't know the difference. You told me to get dirt from Frostral, I swear. Oh. Okay, yeah. Take this phlegma. She's happy about the phlegma and rubbing it into her skin, I guess. Sure. I'm gonna replace this bee launcher with a Mac hotline for now. As pathetic as it is. Oh, the better Mac hotline gun. Can I fit that in anywhere? That can fit there! Sweet! Oh, that works. Yeah, we can just do double Mac hotline guns. Well, the speedle system is pretty good, though. Okay, yeah. Yeah, and then I have all just straight shooty guns. That makes much more sense. Oh, I'm pleased with this. Oh, there's an even bigger speedle system, but I don't need that. I like the big Gorb gear, if you ask me. Okay, give me some more missiles. Oh, yeah? It is now the time of domination. I shall dominate and destroy. Let's see. Where's the Gorb station? I could use some Gorb. Y'all got a Gorb station? This planet doesn't have a Gorb station. I guess I'll have to just go to the broken station and hope it gives me Gorb. Man, that's the problem with this planet. It doesn't have a Gorb station. How are you supposed to Gorb around this planet? Man, you come to a planet you're hoping to Gorb? You don't even have a station for it? Rude. It's a big problem with this planet. Don't like Gorbing. Not a fan. There's just no one on the road today. How am I supposed to establish my domination? No shoot, no shirt, no shoes, no Gorbing. Exactly. I'm very disappointed in the lack of Gorbing here. Rosa and I watched the film Morbius. I can't help but think of, like, morbing when people talk about that. We watched the film Morbius just to have watched it. Oh no, it discharged my energy shield and kicked out an item. And now there's an enemy to fight, but I got no shields. Oh, but he's a small vehicle. I can take him. I can take you. I still have some Gorb energy left. I just want to recharge my Gorb energy. Oh yeah, I destroyed that guy. +4 dominance. Alright, now broken station. Give me devices resources out. It drained my digging rig. Come on, broken station. Gorb power. Wait, did it say Gorb power out of range? No, it discharged my Gorb power. Gorb power restored. Yay, okay. Finally. the broken station just says random shit. So I'd have to, like, I sit there and deal with random shit until I get my Gorb power reloaded, but it works. I gotta get out of this hole. Now I need to find some water. You watched Morbius on a plane. That sounds about right. That's a good film for a plane, I would say. Somehow planes get like some of the worst films. I'm forgetting what the last film I watched on a plane was, but like, I know it wasn't good. Oh, there's another rivet biter. I can have a duel. I can have a duel with this man. Duel me! Orange rivet biter. Are you afraid? Oh, I got a Cirt container from him. I popped off his gun. I dominated him. I destroyed that guy. I don't have enough space for his gun, but I'll take that Cirt container. That's full of dirt. That container's full of dirt from another planet. I want that. Yes, I got that. I bet that dirt from I wonder if Fishwife will love that dirt from another planet. I bet that's good dirt. Who knows what planet it's from? Oh, come on, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Roll. Jump. Hey, you, I'm stuck. Wow, this is the most stuck I've been in this game. Hang on. There's a roll button. We're kind of stuck on our side, though. Roll. Okay, my energy's recharged. Come on. Yeah, jump. Okay. It takes a long time for the jump meter to recharge in this van. Because there's a portion of your shield's like, little guys can jump way more. Alright, but we're on the highway now. Wait, what's this indicator? I'm seeing something on the map that's underneath me. I mean, besides just like... Wait, is the enemy I'm targeting? No. It's a square. Am I detecting like the larva on the map? Is that what I'm supposed to dig for Cirt? Like, is that... I think I remember something like that, where you'd find the larvae are under the ground, and if you dig for Cirt near them, that's like the good Cirt. Am I seeing larvae now for some reason? Is it because of my dominance? If you get high enough dominance, you can suddenly see the larvae or something? I was seeing it. I already got this Cirt, so I want to take this Cirt back to Fishwife before I go digging new Cirt. But I think if you dig for Cirt near the larva, you get the good stuff. And I think that was the indicator for him on the map, which I've never seen before, but supposedly the larvae are always underneath the dirt, like digging around. Like the worms from Dune or whatever, but they don't eat you. But they do give you the spice. The worms are digging under the ground and they give you it the spice. I want to get the spice. The spicy Cirt. The spicy dirt that you get from the worm. It's basically... Suddenly I was seeing an indicator on the map for him. I think I suddenly have the power to see them. Oh, she thinks this dirt is disgusting. I'm sorry, I found it on the ground. It's just some dirt I found on the ground from some other Vanger. I'm sorry. I thought it was the good stuff. Damn it, this is garbage. How dare you make me bring home garbage to my Fishwife? You tricked me. Oh, there's the icon again. There's the icon on the map. There's a square in the map in the lower right. You can see a square here. And it's here. But there's nothing on the surface. That's got to be the indicator for the larva. I don't know why I'm suddenly seeing it and I never saw it before, but maybe it has something to do with my dominance or where I am in the story or something. Also, I don't know exactly why, but suddenly I can see him. I need to follow him and then get Cirt. Damn it, hold still. Alright. There, maybe? Oh, no. Hey, who's shooting me? Oh, he's shooting me with, like, wormers. Through the ground. I'm up on a spire up here. I don't even know how he did that. Alright, you're dead. Wait, I'm in control targeting. Target that guy, the little guy. Alright, fine. Target that floating guy. I want revenge. I made this little guy land on me. Dominance plus 4. Yeah, take that. One time I was on the receiving end of that. Now I'm on the dishing out end of this. It feels so much better to be dishing out the pain instead of receiving it. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I'm out of gorb. Oh, well, let's see if Fishwife thinks this dirt is any good. Oh, and I got a bunch of this ick. I got a bunch of toxic. Hey! I'm trying to get inside. Stop it. Okay, still gross Cirt. I'm sorry. I'll huck it out. I thought I was doing good. I thought I followed a worm or something. Alright, yeah. Here's some toxic. Here's some vector devices. I'll hang on to this wealth of certainers. My digging device. Are these not for the Speedle system? I'm thinking of replacing my Speedle system because it's like... It's kind of confusing to have to maintain like a large stock of missiles. I think I'm just gonna like... Just get another Mac Hotline gun just for convenience, even though it like kind of sucks by comparison. I might switch back to a Speedle system later, but like... Or another Gorb gear. Having another Gorb gear. But just the same type of reload method. So we can go have a dip in this water. Or mud. Although it's really hard to get recharged from the mud. In the same way you get recharged from the water. But if you can get in the mud really, really well, you can recharge these Mac Hotline guns. Well, I really have trouble doing it with these bigger vehicles. It was easier with the tiny vehicle, I think, is the issue. You just really gotta wallow in the mud. Have yourself a good wallow. Like a pig. Get your wallowing instincts in. Really gotta cool off after a hot day, you know? I'm trying to wallow. Yeah, I think the van's too big to wallow in the mud now. I'm gonna have to find, like, the river. Which is, like, way south. However, I can't always just ram this guy, because I've got so much armor. Okay, let's just try the dig rig. Okay, if I dig, and then go towards the worm. And I was like, hey, I'm underground like you. He's on top of me. I swear some of that dirt I got was when he was on top of me. I have to get that first one, but... Are these good? Hey, Fishwife, are these any good? No. Okay. She wants dirt from off planet. But now maybe I can see the worms. I can go like find a better source. Okay, let's go to the recharge station. Hey, don't send me back in there. Sorry, I don't want to do the Zekalope thing. I don't want to do it. All right, compass. I do need to go to the spiral station, though, which is all the way in the south. So it looks like we'll have a nice little drive. Yeah, I didn't even realize, when we watched it, I didn't realize that Morbius was a superhero film until, like, the end. All I knew was, like, just that there had been a lot of jokes about it, mostly at the film's expense, so I just kind of wanted to see what it was about. And now I know. Definitely it's not a good film. It would be one of the films that if it was like, hey, you want to watch Morbius? It's like, or we could watch My Dinner with Andre. I don't know. I don't care. This is one of those ones where it's like, you know, that's one of those ones where it's like, My Dinner with Andre might be better than it, you know? To rewatch. It's not a film I want to rewatch endlessly. I don't really want to rewatch either of those films endlessly, is the problem. Once is enough, probably, for both of those. I got my Gorb power recharged. This pleases me greatly. Now I can dominate little fools like you. Yes, 5 dominance for the Gorb. For the Gorb Master. It really feels nice being one of the biggest guys on the road now. I no longer fear death, I am death. They fear me. They fear me greatly, as they should. Oh, who is this creeping up behind me? Oh, it's another rivet biter. But I got my Gorb fully charged. I'm ready to Gorb. Oh, I'm out of Mac Hotline energy, though. I only have my Gorb. He flees! Haha, flee! Yes, flee, you weaker rivet biter. I am the dominant one. I have shown my dominance once again. I wonder if I can snipe this little guy off this bridge. Eat this! Oh, I got him. He made a fatal error when he jumped up here. Poor little Rafa. Oh, there's like a green one down here now. There's a green on the map. Underground. Different larva. Those must be indicators for larva or something, but I don't understand them. We're entering a new layer of the game, and I cannot remember what they were about, but I think those were larva. Interesting. Is that the benefit of dominance? Maybe I didn't understand the benefit of dominance. I thought it was just how much people fear you. Oh, I almost soaked my hotline guns. I want to get my Mac hotline guns recharged. Come on, let me wallow. I'm getting sucked in the mud a bit. Almost. I'm not getting air, I'm suffocating. Damn it. It didn't count. Alright, repair station here. I could use a touch-up. Alright, there's a river down here. We can certainly get our Mac Hotline guns recharged here. But I used to be able to do it in the mud. Because this van is so huge, it's almost impossible now. There we go. The river gives life. The river gives death. Come on. Kind of digging through the ground here. Oh, hello. Hello, Mad Surgeon. You have had a bad day. Running into me like this. +4 dominance for me. Oh, another rivet biter. If the river giveth and the river taketh away. They taketh the life from the Mad Surgeon. Oh, I'm just ambushing this guy. Oh, I'm ambushing him good. I'm destroying him. I didn't gain any dominance from that. But I definitely killed him. That guy's very dead. Another Gorb gear. I'll replace my Mac Hotline gun with this little mini Gorb gear. It's a light version. I was thinking about buying one of those. So we got a Mac Hotline and 2 Gorbs. 73 dominance. That's definitely the highest my dominance has been this whole game. Now if I just get a little over... somewhere over here. Somewhere to the south. Is the spiral station. There it is. I demand my spiral energy. There was an anime that mentioned spiral energy a lot. Called Gurren Lagann. It was a pretty good one. Pretty decent anime. I don't remember it being amazing, but I remember it being pretty good. But it had a lot of mention of spiral energy. All living beings have spiral energy. If you look at your DNA, the double helix, a double spiral. That's right, spiral energy. All living things have DNA, and all living things have spiral energy. But not the surface monsters. The surface monsters were beings that have no spiral energy. Don't you understand? Not like human beings. There were inhuman monsters that lack spiral energy. They're keeping humanity in check. And if the population ever reaches above a certain number, an alien invasion would occur. Because there's too much spiral energy. It was a goofy anime that involved like large robots. It was one of those like large mech robot animes. But it was fun. Oh, I'm out of Gorb. I'm out of Gorb. I need to get more Gorb. I can't go around killing people without Gorb. I only have one little Mac Hotline gun then. Of course, with the repair station here, I could potentially try to just ram him to death. Let's try that. Hey, you! I'm a bigger vehicle than you. I can just ram you. Destruction Derby, bitch! Yeah! You're just a tractor. I'm a rivet biter. I can abuse the power of the I can abuse the power of the repair station. You can't. You! Destruction Derby! Demolition Derby! Yeah! +3 dominance. And you! You're back. Demolition Derby! Oh, there's a heavy lady. That's the vehicle I potentially wanted, was a heavy lady. I don't know how it compares to the rivet biter. I mean, I know it's pretty close, but I don't know in what ways it's better or worse. They look remarkably similar, I gotta say. Oh, a little Rafa. Oh, that Rafa's doomed. Jump away, Rafa! Nope, too late. +3 dominance. I'm coming for you. I forget what this car was called. Like, it was a zippier car, but like the blade something, blade bearer. Oh, he keeps jumping. He's jumping like mad. He's scared. He's scared of me. Alright, you can live. I gotta get Gorb. Ah. Away from me, heavy lady. I gotta go get Gorb. I'll fight you when I got Gorb power. Wow, I can just, like, run right into these plants and I'm still okay. They didn't launch me. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, I like this vehicle. I like this vehicle a lot. It has changed my life. Now I can just proudly drive down the road. I don't tip nearly as much. This vehicle is slower, but it offers way more stability. And it can just dominate. Absolutely dominate the competition, literally. I'll pick up whatever that is. +2 dominance. Poor little Rafa just landed on me. Oh, the heavy lady's mad at me. Hang on, I'll fight you as soon as I get some Gorb power up in this thing. I don't think I can just ram you. Stop that. You stop that right now. Oh, Jesus. I got launched quite a bit. Okay, I gotta get you off me. I gotta get you off me. I gotta maneuver. There we go. Let's see how quickly you can turn around. I gave them the impossible task of turning around once on this roadway. It's just that simple. Oh, you think you can chase me? Try turning around once. There's my broken station. Alright, let's see if we can get Gorb. Energy shield discharge. No. It knocked something out. Gorb power! Yes! That's what we wanted. Oh no, it took away my Gorb power! No, it took it back away! Good to see you, LG 1999. Devices, resources out. Try again. Energy shield recharged. I must have accidentally... Rig energy restored. Come on. Gorb restored! Okay. Okay. I'm not touching you anymore. I got my Gorb power. This broken station is the only way to get Gorb power on this planet. Yeah, it turns out this game is gonna be a lot longer than I thought, so we're in this for the long haul. And I'm okay with that. I really like this game. But also, part of why this is gonna be for the long haul is because, like, I also refuse to, I'm refusing to use an FAQ at this point. I'm trying to solve the game with my own meat brain. And what I remember from the past. But it doesn't mean I won't use an FAQ. It's just, I'm trying not to. I'm waiting. I like to wait until I get properly stuck. I don't feel like I'm properly stuck yet. But yeah, my brother was telling me that, that he didn't complete this game because it was just like, it got too grindy at a certain point. Apparently. Alright, yeah, brought you some toxic. Go. Alright, I got a bunch of Cirt containers. I'm gonna take these Cirt containers and I'm gonna go to that other planet. I don't know if she still wants dirt from that other planet, but I think what I need at this point, what I need to get is an item called a protractor, but I don't know who has a protractor. I can only hope that this fish lady is going to give me a reward for just giving her enough dirt. Because she seemed to want me to get dirt. And she's happy whenever I get dirt from, like, very specific locations. But I have to, like, travel between worlds, which takes a bit. Yeah, we're going to Planet X now. Oh yeah, I should save the game. Hang on, I should have saved the game. That's kind of important. Gotta go back to Fishwife. I fit my van in this hole. Come on. Come on. Your friend wanted to play a game and it turns out you're better than him at that old typing thing. I think Space Station 13 has assisted you with that. Although I don't know what your words per minute was, but... or Space Station 14 certainly kind of helps with that. Were you playing, like, Typing of the Dead, or that... There was this new typing zombie game that I got, and... I forget what it's called. Now. But yeah. If it was one of those, like, typing... Literal typing games. Blood Typers, yeah. Yeah, that was one of those ones that I got for free from Keymailer. That was a Keymailer game I did. Yeah. Yeah. It makes sense you'd be pretty good at that. I reckon you'd be better at me than that. Or at that, too. I'm not exactly the fastest at typing. But that is okay. Right, I was saving the game. I was like, what was I doing? Saving the game. Oh. Space Station 14 hadn't had an impact. Because you played Minecraft almost religiously. And even became an admin. Okay, so you were... yeah, that's a lot of typing. If you're adminning Minecraft, just playing and typing. Yeah, multiplayer games will do that. Multiplayer games will do that. Like, I remember back when I played, like, a lot of, like, Ultima Online and other multiplayer games, like, my typing got particularly good. So just, like, if you're just typing a lot in a multiplayer, any multiplayer game, it'll do that. Alright, we're gonna go to Zyplo for some dirt. No, I don't want to deliver a Proto-Zeke. I'm tired of delivering Proto-Zekes. I've delivered 2. I didn't get any more rewards for it. Yeah, I remember becoming really good at pecking too, and then finally having to learn proper typing, and then getting good at that. That's basically how it went for me too. Because yeah, I also had to deal with a very mean old lady that was like wanted me to do things properly. All right, so to the planet Glorx. I had no idea where I was driving when I was programming my compass, but now we're on track. This is no. Interesting. She said no. Passage. Compass. Passage is eye flow. I wish this vehicle was a bit faster, but it makes up for it. It makes up for it for being better in all the other ways. You type half the proper way. Left hand sits on the home row. Right hand is pure pecking power. With my index and middle fingers. I mean, if you get good words per minute. I mean, can't argue with that. I had a friend who was obsessed with this, like, different keyboard layout. There's, like, Dvorak keyboard layout that was, like, supposed to, like, you could type even faster with it or something. Like, it was supposed to be able to unlock your potential. Because, like, I don't know, the standard, like, QWERTY, like, keyboard layout was, like, less efficient or something. I forget exactly how he explained it to me, but he was, like, he was obsessed with learning it. I don't know if he ever actually, like, learned it to the point where it actually, like, allowed him to type faster, but I wonder. I wonder about that kid and if he did. Because, he was just a high school friend. We didn't really, like, stay friends after high school, kind of thing. He was just a friend I had in, like, programming class. Oh, you think you can ambush me? I got 2 Gorb gears! Haha, +5 dominance. That guy thought he thought he had the drop on me. Oh, you tried Dvorak? Half-heartedly? But gave up because you already were typing good enough. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That makes sense. You didn't really need it. That's cool, though. Yeah, then you could really beat those, like, then you could really win the typing of the dead and things like that. Yeah, that is one of those things, like, the typing of the dead had one of those, like, perfect accuracy bonuses as well. My brother was able to type pretty fast and was, like, perfect accuracy, too. He was just, like, better at me at typing in every way. But at least in the typing of the dead, I could, like, try to focus on one of the other zombies if he wasn't getting, or, like, or particularly, there's, like, all these, like, single letters that come up. Like when somebody, like, throws an axe at you or something, so I could always cover those. So, like, I didn't feel completely useless, but I did feel less useful in the typing of the dead than my brother was, that's for sure. Especially, like, during the boss fights, like, my brother would be doing most of the work. But I did really like typing of the dead. The original typing of the dead a lot. I don't know about the remake they got. I hope that's as good. Haven't played it. Yeah, now I'm seeing icons on the map. Like, look, there's this green dot. Whoa. Oh, I think I hit by one of those missiles. There's a green dot on the map now, I see. It's interesting. gonna grab a bunch of dirt when he's like above me. Or I'm above him. Then I'm just gonna kill this guy because he's like, how dare you bother me on the planet Zyplo? I'm busy. Yes, dominance +5. Oh, there's like quicksand here. I fell into quicksand. You get a Certainer, but I don't think I want his Cirt. I don't want his dirt. Yeah, I'm seeing all sorts of icons now. There's all sorts of worms. I see all sorts of larvae. There's like a black dot. If you look on the mini map in the lower right corner, there's a black dot now. Again, I think that indicates one of the larvae, but I don't fully understand it. I don't quite remember what it was about, but I think it was something to do with the Cirt. Anyways, I know to proceed in the story, I need a protractor. I need to get in this building. Use protractor for activation. So I need a protractor. I just forget who gives me the protractor. Yeah, as long as you can correct your mistakes, I think it's fine. But yeah, like, in the Typing of the Dead, if you have that perfect accuracy bonus, you get, like, a lot more score, and then you be getting a bunch of, like, free lives, a bunch of extra, like, free, like, hits. It would, like, give you extra health. So you wouldn't be getting the extra hit point bonuses or whatever when you fill up that meter in the Typing of the Dead. But that's fine, as long as you're not dying in the first place. So just to check, if I drill underground and drive at this thing, it's nothing. Nothing. Huh. And it doesn't matter where I get it from, the dirt always looks yellow in the container. Which is just so confusing to me. Oh, that guy just came out of the... Hey, you just came out of the pyramid. Hey. Hey, you. Hey, you got a protractor? Hey, you. Hey, you, give me your... Hey, nerd, give me your protractor. Give me your protractor, nerd. Give it to me. I know you got a protractor. Hey, Moody Abigail. How you doing? I'm just trying to get a protractor these days. It's really hard to get a protractor up in this world. In the future, way in the future, aliens will be fighting to the death over protractors, so I recommend getting a protractor while you can before the great protractor wars occur, because I just killed this guy over a protractor and I don't even know what it looks like. None of those things were a protractor he dropped. I gained 5 dominance though. I dominated him pretty good. You got a protractor? Is that a protractor? No? Oh, I got another one of these things. Dangerous special weapon deactivated. That's not a protractor. I'm definitely completely murdering anyone who dares come to this planet. This is my planet. Oh no, I accidentally hit the teleporter. I was murdering guys. Oh wow, it's like I'm spiraling into it like ActRaiser. My view was spiraling when I went in and it never stopped. That was trippy. Alright, we're going back. We're going back to the terrible fishwife that I had no choice. We're going back to my forced marriage fishwife. I have to bring back I really am hoping this fish lady gives me a protractor. This is why I have to obey the terrible fish wife. I had no choice. It was just like I was kidnapped, and suddenly she says, "Oh, well, I'm your wife now. You're my husband." I don't think it's illegal. I don't think the marriage is legal in any way. But in the future, you know, aliens do this to each other. In the future, aliens don't give each other a choice. That's how it works. That's how marriage works here in the far-flung future. Sometimes you just want to drive around, living your own life, and you'll just end up with a fish wife or two. You try to prevent it from happening. You try not to get kissed. I've been avoiding a kiss as much as I can. Yeah, I remember playing a few typing games back in the day. Like I played, you know, like that classic Mavis Beacon Teaches Typing. I played that a little bit. And then like the Mario one. There's like the Mario typing. I played that a little bit. Of course, those weren't like my primary way of learning typing. There was this really old program on our school's computer that I learned typing on. It, gosh, I have no idea what the name was, but it had this like weird almost asterisk-shaped looking character with like a pair of tennis shoes, who would basically like smile at you when you got things right or frown at you when you got things wrong. It was real basic. Like imagine like one of the shapes in the background of like SpongeBob, with a pair of tennis shoes slapped on and like big eyes. It was kind of like that. Yeah. That's all I remember, really. About that program. I think, like, the program had some other, like, modes, like, I think it could also, like, teach math or something, but the school was using it for the typing. Oh, or also, like, the original Oregon Trail. Or, like, wait. I'm forgetting. It was like... Was it the first Oregon Trail, or... I'm remembering a game where, like, you get attacked by Indians or something. But, like, it was like, you're attacked by Indians. Quick, use your gun. And you have to type the word bang quickly. And if you didn't, like, it would... I forget, there was something like that. And that game helped me learn to type. But I don't think the original Oregon Trail was... Maybe it was some other game that was like the Oregon Trail? Now my memory's fuzzy because it was so long ago. At any rate, yeah. There was a few programs that, like, helped me learn to type. And of course, like I said, Ultima Online. Ultima Online was a huge influence on my ability to type, or like other early online games. Alright, please tell me that some of this dirt is good, because I have no idea what makes for good dirt and what makes for bad dirt. I really do not. All I know is that good dirt comes from the planet Zyplo, sometimes. All I know is she wants dirt from other worlds. This fish lady craves dirt. She just wants dirt. She's craving it. I think she eats it. I think she eats the dirt. I think she just shoves it in her mouth. They're making dirt concentrate. They concentrate the dirt, and they share it around, and they drink it. They need the dirt. That's how they survive. They actually all eat dirt. I mean, they call it Cirt. It's dirt with a C, but they're not fooling anyone. You guys are not fooling anyone. Y'all are eating dirt. God damn it, you're saying this is the bad dirt? But one time you said, oh, I got the good dirt. What's the difference, lady? Tell me the difference, please. For the love of God, I'll paint your place slightly purple. And she spits at me. Alright. Maybe it's just some of our containers. Like, maybe it's... No, okay, that dirt's bad too. Okay, I'm just gonna chuck out these dirts one at a time, because in the hopes that, like, at least one of these dirts is right. Okay, that was bad dirt, but what about this dirt? So bad? Okay, maybe in the container in that dirt, but, like, what about this dirt? Maybe one of these two dirts? Still bad. Okay, one more time. Okay, but is this dirt bad? It's all bad. Nothing but bad dirt. Nothing but bad dirt. Well, where's the good dirt? What's it? Please, for the love of... Oh. This is when I start to want to look up an FAQ. Like, what's good dirt, lady? I really don't understand. I was just trudging up and down this whole world trying to figure out, like, what you want. Any cool vehicles? No. I don't understand. I don't feel like I've made a lot of story progress today. But I have made a lot of progress in terms of, like, I'm seeing things underground, I got a bunch of dominance, and I got a big vehicle, so, like, I still feel like I'm making progress. It's just, like, not the progress exactly I was looking for. I'm gonna just keep dominating fools. Like you. Dominance +5. Gotta help me do something. I am now at full dominance. I am 100%. The era of dominance has arrived. I have achieved maximum domination. I clearly cannot dominate more than I have. I guess I'm gonna try one more time to get good dirt this session. But I'm starting to run out of steam. Because we're approaching 3 hours here. But I got one more trip to Zyplo in me. We're gonna try. I'm gonna try to dig dirt from just various locations. And instead of bringing all the dirt home at once, I'm gonna, like, toss the containers outside and then, like, bring them in one at a time. Oh, my dominance has gone down by 1. Now I gotta kill somebody. Now I gotta kill a guy. Yeah, suddenly I'm seeing larvae underground, or what I think are larvae. I'm still confused, though. I'm still very confused. Although being confused is the default state of affairs in this game. Like, that's... I feel like that's what the developers of the game intended, was for you to be confused. Really. Mission accomplished, but... Yeah, I'm starting to get tempted to look at an FAQ just because of how far I'm having to drive and fail. Like, I remember finding the right kind of dirt before, but it's like, I think it was mostly through trial and error. And I really don't understand it. I don't quite understand it. Like, there doesn't seem to be any sort of indicator. Like, when you get dirt. Like, when I get dirt in a container, it always looks yellow. Like this. So how can I tell if I've got good dirt or not? Like, as far as I can tell, there's no indicator whatsoever. Oh, looks like you gotta die, little guy. Sorry. I needed dominance. And you have provided that dominance. I am now 100% dominant. Yeah, this is a really good combat setup. A pair of Gorb gears with the targeting rig. The vector is very powerful. Repair. So it's just barely dinged up. And it's very convenient that the Gorb recharger is right here. I did get Gorbed, right? Yeah, okay. It didn't say anything, but I got my Gorb energy back. I love how everyone's scared of me now. As they should be. I'm a huge threat. It used to be me having to just dive out of the way of everyone. Yeah, these Cirt containers are still here. From those other guys I killed. Wait, one time I got good Cirt. Was it when I was over here? I think I recall getting good Cirt here once. And this worm's going by. Okay, we'll see if any of this Cirt is good. What the hell? We'll just grab this random container of Cirt that this other guy had. And I'll take this extra container. And I'll get some Cirt. Dive into the ground. Where this orange worm is. The orange worm has to be the good one. That's where the good spice is. The orange worm? Orange larva? Like, there's many colors. There's green, there's black. I don't want to eat black. I don't want to eat green. I want to eat that orange. That's the good stuff. That's got the vitamin C for you. That's got to be good. The good Cirt. Of all the Cirts, that's good. The one providing the good. One of these has to be good, or I will just murder Fishwife. I'll just murder her. No one would blame me at that point. All right, back to Necros. I mean, they would blame me, but it would be like, you know, oh, well, it was a crime of passion. You know, you were mad. Such a weird term, like a crime of passion. It was a crime of passion, Your Honor. You can reduce it to manslaughter, except for it was a fishwife, so like it's fish slaughter at best. A lot of legal terms I think are really weird and funny, like crime of passion, manslaughter, or like the them's fighting words was a legal thing, as I've mentioned before. Them's fighting words. Oh, I lost 1 point of dominance. I might have to murder somebody soon. Just to sort of reassert myself. You know, it's not enough. Like, you get some level of dominance just by being a big man, driving a big van. You get some dominance, but you know, I understand now. I think I understand bullies now. I never got it. I never got it before, but like, it's not enough to just be a big guy. Occasionally, you just have to haul off and hit somebody to assert your dominance. Otherwise, people are gonna think that you're not dominant. So you just gotta victimize someone occasionally. It's just like, it's a little exhausting. You're not doing it out of malice. It's just like, you just gotta do it for everyone. It's just like, just occasionally, just to keep your dominance at 100. You just gotta hit a guy. You just gotta murk a guy. You just gotta. I thought it was I thought bullies were bullying because there was this darkness in their heart, but I didn't realize that they had to. I didn't realize keeping up appearances and keeping up dominance was such a chore. That's what people don't understand. I'm like, I'm not just bullying for me. I'm bullying for all of you. I'm bullying for everybody. It's so much bigger. So much bigger than any of us. That's why the victim. I hope the victim really appreciates the fact that I'm not just doing this for me, I'm doing it for him. So when he's dying in a blaze of... When he's dying in an exploding car and burning up in the blaze of fiery death, I hope he appreciates this. Like, I just, you know... It's like I'm sure he appreciates this, like, oh, well, I mean, yeah, you had to. Had to do it. That's something I didn't fully appreciate before, but now I do. Now I do. All those murders of me earlier were completely justified. Completely justified, because that guy's dominance stat probably at least reached less than 100, which is suboptimal. Okay. So, I do fear things might despawn, but I think it should be good. No, I didn't want to empty out the dirt container. Oh, I wasted that. She only, like, evaluates the dirt one at a time. I hope that wasn't the good dirt in that container. Alright. I'll chuck those dirts out, and then she'll just evaluate this one. Okay, this one's bad. Whoops. Accidentally clicked off screen. There we go. Where? Oh, it brought me out at the other entrance. How dare you? Now I gotta dig through your wall. I'm like stuck. Go. Oh my god, my digging rig is not working either. Wiggle. I thought I could just dig through this. Oh, my jump didn't work either. Man, you can get stuck with this van pretty well. Damn, my jump didn't work. Come on, let me move. Suddenly there's a ton of cars around. They could take my containers. I am fully stuck. All right, there, finally. Just because I got caught sideways. Please, come on. I can't believe my jumps are not getting me out of this either. I'm like rolling and moving. Oh, this is definitely a problem with the rivet biter. I'm caught sideways on these spikes. Oh, I can't get any. Okay. That was a fully charged jump. I waited so long for that. All right, just do little jumps. I was hoping a fully charged jump could pierce these spikes. Man, I am stuck. This is like one of the worst I've been stuck in this game ever. Shouldn't have tried to drill through this wall. Please, rig. I can't even dig rig out of this. I'm getting tiny bits of movement, but it's just like pixel movement. I can't believe how stuck I am. Right when all those containers are just sitting there. Yeah, roll, roll, roll. Oh, this is a big problem with the... Oh, I'm starting to get upright. I'm starting to get upright. Please. Yes, I'm upright again. Okay. Thank God. Now I got some motion. Okay. Yeah, getting stuck sideways on a spike in midair. That's not a good place to be in this van. Oh, thank God. We're moving. Just any sort of movement at all. You get away from those Cirt containers. Those are mine. I need to put these in a better spot. Unfortunately, we do have to toss them out. Just because I have no way of knowing which Cirt containers are good and which are bad. What a good boy you are! You've always been the right choice for me, honey. How sweet of you. You brought Cirt that your wife loves so much. Let me kiss you. You brought 7 portions of Z's and Cirt. So she liked that. So that was good Cirt. Hopefully more of this Cirt's good Cirt. Okay, let's see if I can just bring all the Cirt in and see if it's good. Because, like, if there's one portion of bad Cirt, she's like, it's all bad. I think. Yeah, okay, some of this Cirt is bad, but one of the Cirt I got was good. But yeah, she won't accept it with the bad dirt. Oh, it actually throws the dirt where my cursor is. It actually goes... You actually chuck the object exactly where your cursor goes. I didn't realize that. Okay, so this is bad. Alright, alright. Emptying it out. Damn it, I came out the wrong hole. You gotta go south. I'm just gonna dig with the crot rig. It fucks up the terrain, though. This crot rig. In a bad way. Okay, let's just test these three. Maybe the rest of the remaining three are good. Okay, one of these three is bad. Sorry. I'll put here. There. No, 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 don't use the rig. Okay, this is a good one. I brought home 12 portions of Z-Zen dirt. Okay, so that was successfully good. "12 portions of dirt seems like enough. It seems like she'd be happy enough to give me something if she has anything to give me. Maybe there's another way I get that protractor. Okay, again, what about this? Let's just try both these dirts. Okay, clearly one of these two is bad. Is it this one? Or is it this one? Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, I'm tumbling. Yeah, this is good dirt. You brought home 17 portions of Z-Zen Cirt. Huh. Certainly brought home a lot of good Cirt. I got money for it. I think I'm richer, financially. Which is fine and all. But I wasn't doing it for the financial remuneration. I was trying to make story progress. So to be clear, this last portion of dirt is bad. What was the fact that I was not bringing home individual portions? I would like to get this reevaluated. Yeah, okay, this is bad dirt. Huh. Well, I think that's all I got for today. We've been at this for 3 hours, but I have made progress. I just haven't made, like, straightforward story progress as much. But this is one of these games where you need to do a lot, so it's still progress. It's progress nonetheless. "17 dirt delivered." I delivered 17 dirt to her. Hey, do you have anything to say? Are you happy? Can I ask you about anything? Yeah, well, what do you have to say about larva, real quick? Okay, that's not helpful. So you think Protozeek did everything? Everything was Protozeek with you. Okay, well, yeah. This has been Vangers for today. It was fun. This game's a lot of fun. I love it. How much more space does the we racked up a few more megabytes of terrain deformation today. 208 megabytes of terrain deformation. Soon, if we can get this game to a whole gig, if we get this game to take up a whole gig, I'll be pleased. I'll consider that a victory in itself. Alright, good night everybody. Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you all on Tuesday. Yeah, that'll show that terrain. Exactly. That'll show it. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. I'll be coming back then. But, tomorrow is the day of my grandmother's funeral, so, I'll be dealing with that. I'll be in touch with family and stuff, and taking part in that. I'll be, yeah, going to that. Anyways, yeah, I'll see ya. I'll see you on Tuesday. It's gonna be a somber affair, but I mostly I've moved on to like just remembering the happy memories of my grandma, because she was always just so wonderfully happy to see us, and yeah, and she just like expressed her love through cooking a lot, but she really loved her family and lived for like Christmas and Thanksgiving were like her favorite times of year, because like she could get the whole family together and cook, and she had an accent. She had a pretty thick accent, but she was always so nice. Yeah, and like I said before, it's hard to believe, but she made an anchovy pizza that would convert most people who think they hate anchovies. It's like, because anchovies, I'll go into it a little bit. Anchovies, you think of anchovies as like a topping on pizza. And like, yeah, on this pizza it wasn't exactly a topping. Like she would mince it up, so it was like just like fish flakes more. And then she would put it like on top of the bread. And then like the fish would be sleeping under the sauce. They weren't on the top, they were like underneath. And so like the oil of the fish would just like be sitting right on the bread, and it would get into the bread. And so you would hardly even taste you would hardly even feel the texture of the fish, but you would get all the oils and the flavors and the salts, and it would just make the bread better. And since it was like really bready, like it would absorb really well. But the bread wasn't too thick, and then the sauce and everything, I don't know why, but it just like, it all went together so well. So like, people who ate anchovies, they hate anchovies because I think they're gonna get like a whole piece of fish on top of a piece of pizza. And if you're thinking like a whole slice of fish on top of a piece of pizza, I can't really help you. But if you tried this pizza, I was kind of a picky eater. My brother was a picky eater. But even picky children, this is a type of pizza that would even convert picky children. And then later years we'd be wanting she'd make a version of the pizza that was like anchovy and not anchovy. And eventually our family was just like, just make the anchovy. We all love the anchovy now. Like, you converted us. Like over the years she converted our family into mostly making, mostly like she'd still make the like non-anchovy, but like still feels like this requires the liking of fish in the first place, which you lack. Well, that's fair. But yeah, you would hardly even notice it. You'd hardly even notice it, so you just get like the oiliness and the saltiness. Like if you like olive oil with your bread, and like if you just like oil and salt, you would hardly even notice the fish. Like, there would just be, like, the hint. The ghost of a fishy flavor. But, like, because it was baked in, because it was heat, like... I don't know, because it was cooked, it wouldn't be, like... I don't know, it would change it. It would change it a bit. The cooking process would change it a bit. But, I mean, it's still possible to dislike it. But, I'm just saying, like, it would convert a large number of people who think they would go in, like, not liking it. If they tried the pizza, they would get converted. Like, I think it would convert, like, 80% of the people who think they don't like it. But there would still be people who don't like it. Like, I know it wouldn't get everyone. But it was amazing. It was, for anchovy pizza, it was, like, I have never in my life will I have better anchovy pizza than this. Like, I'm pretty certain. Anyways, yeah, that's it. I love my grandma. We'll be dealing with that tomorrow. And it'll be heavy, but it'll be good. It'll be good to get it done. Alright, thank you very much for being here, you guys. I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful night, or whatever it is, wherever you are. Have a good one. And I'll see you on Tuesday.